not able to address your issues or anything, but this is just part one. We have part two, uh, which will not be tomorrow. I think it's going to be, is tomorrow Monday? It might be tomorrow. Um,
Yes, yes, we have tomorrow. Yes, and it is Monday as well. So we are on the
you
map.
kind of get lost in it, don't you?
Absolutely. This was wonderful, Bill, and it is again, I'm just admiring your ability to speak so eloquently and these big, high subjects, advanced subjects, and getting clarity in them. So it's such a beautiful gift.
I have to
Thank you.
say, I read almost word for word from DK. He has that ability, and I I love the way he expresses it. So that's what I was sharing.
Y- Yes, let us give all to DK. Absolutely. But we know
And
what is
I
the
had
truth.
to, I could have just stuck with esoteric psychology, but um, I couldn't pass up the labors, the Augean stables. I just couldn't pass that up. It's
That
very,
was
very important to this subject.
absolutely. It is for all of us a lot of food to contemplate. What does it mean in practical sense for us to really clean all that in one big row? Maybe in the end of the conference, we all do that. So we are everybody cleared with all these tons, or how do you call that, crap in us.
Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. And since if I have a minute here, I want to tell a couple of stories about my own glamored service and how it smacked me upside the head. I had a friend and she didn't have any money and she was just getting ready to go to a job. And so I bought her some comfortable shoes. I gave
Oh,
them to her to wear because she was going to be on her feet. She took one look at them and said, I would never wear those. They were shoes I thought were comfortable, but they weren't
mm.
shoes that she would ever wear because she's a lot younger than I am and she considered them to be old lady shoes.
Oh boy.
So the moral to this story is it was my glamored view of what I was trying to do in service to her. It was not what her need was. Okay.
Mm,
And another thing, when I was in the military, I was over in Europe when they evacuated Iran and they had the airplane crash and the hostage situations and all of that kind of stuff. And they finally let the hostages out after, what was it, 44 days or something like that. And they came through the base. And I was working in an area where I said, I'll do anything you want me to do. I'll do anything. I'll help you bring these people back and do. And they said, okay, BL, here. And they handed me a pile of uniforms to take home and iron because they wanted these military hostages to have a proper uniform. And that was my
mm.
task, was to iron their uniform. It really shows the need. They wanted them to feel not only human again, not only safe again,
Mm.
but to have that proud military bearing. That wasn't
Beautiful.
my idea of what service would be, but it was what was absolutely needed. And these things have really helped me understand that concept of,
Mm.
um, not my will, but thine, O Lord. It's the needed, the necessary task, not the glamored view.
Mm.
Sorry for crying again.
Beautiful. No, we should not be never needing to ask because it's the expression. I heard once one description about the tears that it is those uh, um, those how it was pure those um, expressions that we cannot say in words which are in the depth of the heart. So it's something beyond the words. So we just praise the tears. Tears are opening the way as well. So beautiful, BL. Thank you for bringing your soul, and thank you for sharing these beautiful stories about the service. There is, when we think about service itself, it's a key thing, as he said, that when he was washing the feet of the disciples.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is the
And
point of
everybody's
that.
like, why are you doing that?
Mm.
Because it was needed. It was a service that he was performing.
Mm.
Yes.
So
Good
thank you,
example.
BL. Beautiful note to end this day. And we also wait for the next one to come.
Yes.
Okay, thank
So
you.
we have lots more, all of us.
Absolutely. Yes, maybe we extend the conference that we can go further in these wonderful discussions. So here it is, 20 to 1 p.m. So we have a little dark for a while, and but the nights are very short already in the north. But let us have just a little reflection of the day. And I close my video. We will see again tomorrow. We'll put a little bit music actually. This is so let this imaginatively just wash away everything if we feel that our mind is tired. It has been very, very uplifting, but also demanding day. Advanced things have been pouring to our direction. So just breathe for a while and let us send to ourselves.
Yeah, did you want to share your screen?
Oh, thank you. I do. When I find this button. Okay, now. Michael, do you hear the music?
Yes. We hear the music and see the flower.
Good. Yes, let this water just purify and balance everything in ourselves. And let us reflect today what all things in this hourglass we went through. We started with the introduction to the soul laws by Antonella and try to really gain the essence what was or what were the things that you, or what made the impression upon you? Then we had Jocelyn and law of sacrifice. Reflect the law of sacrifice and what were the things that made impression. Then we had Francis and the law of magnetic impulse. And then BL, the law of service. What was the most important for you? What made impression upon you? And let us close our day into the quality of gratitude. Master Morya says, the gratitude being the one of the most powerful fires. Being grateful for this wonderful teaching and all of those who made their sacrifices before us. That this great teaching has been preserved on earth. And we have on the background nightingale singing, and the birds, they are the symbols of the soul. Let us become sensitive and hear how our souls are whispering. Let this energy of gratitude sound through us. And let us end the day into the great invocation. And let us do today in silence and reflecting upon the great time of this Christ festival, the full moon that we just had, how Christ was standing before the assembled hierarchy and sounded forth the great invocation and last sermon of the Buddha. So let us do that in silence. Oh. And dear friends, we will meet tomorrow again at 2 p.m. GMT. Good night, good day, lots of love. Thank you.
Each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. words are simple and few. Listen, listen, she's calling.